The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to Mooney. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are.
I'll
They're
fuck
on
with
the
you,
road
man.
and just one big play away from getting
I don't know, Sam coming out retired. You know, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know, he got a little fat. So I'm with you, nigga. Yeah, nigga gained a little weight, nigga. You know.
The question is, can this offense step up and
nigga,
make that play?
see.
'Cause that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they run it well.
That's me. That's me.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's what we trying to do, sir.
The last one good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford.
That's, man, focus on me.
Picked off by Mike Hughes. And a great return as he
Damn.
gets all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Caught a
First
nigga
did not
slip.
go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Stafford.
None of them niggas is getting open. That is just dumb, dude. Can't nobody get.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets.
I tell you, man, I can't wait. I need some fucking
Some quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film
That is
section
so
maybe
freaking dumb.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
Chicago.
Play action. Here's Stafford.
That is fucking stupid. Just.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
that's caught at the 25. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline.
But this nigga's all the way on our side.
And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Come on, yeah, right.
Incomplete, it'll be 2nd down.
Damn.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
Who, the Packers, dude?
After the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. That'll be a pick.
The Packers got a stacked team, nigga.
And we return, welcoming you back to
Kuechly, what?
It's Bears football, but they trail on
Who?
the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the
Who did, sir? I didn't hear you, man. Are you talking to me, nigga?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the center.
I don't know why I did that,
nigga.
nigga.
Two there, bringing up second down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. This is Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
I know.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
That stupid shit. Like, why is he not even doing his route? That was the wrong dude, too. Like, damn, what? I'm telling you, I hate this dude, man. I'm going to take the cap hit and get that nigga out of here, nigga.
Suspicion is he's been coached really well.
I need offense, man. I'm talking about so fucking bad. Quarterback, running back, and fucking receiver. Tied in. I need all the shit. Get this stupid ass team. I don't know what.
Field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Throwing, Mariota. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from
You
the
see how,
beginning.
like, why do you make my dude go like that?
The play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
10 at the 35-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll throw again. Mariota.
That's some fuck shit, nigga. Damn. Oh, didn't you see that move?
Green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Well, Brad, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To the air again, Mariota. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
get down.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a competency does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. He'll try and run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
I did, son. The nigga slow, cut.
This is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That motherfucker is terrible, man. I'm telling you.
28 now as they come up on second and a couple. From the gun, Stafford. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Here come that play. Down.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So
what did you say, bro?
To me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Can you? Hey, man. I didn't hear what you said, though.
Getting down to the good stuff. All
I don't think so. I don't know.
Remaining on EA Sports.
I'm trying to tell you.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is
Man, that is fucking terrible, dude. Goodness, can't nobody get open.
I think you and I were
That is fucking terrible,
back earlier in the
man.
game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have
I mean,
thought a quarterback of his
terrible.
caliber picked now 5
Just gave the
times?
game fucking
It's
away.
beyond stunning to me because
Yeah.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Mariota to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Play action now. Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Mariota's pass intercepted.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans.
Nigga, I don't got no speed on this team,
An
nigga.
interception.
I don't know
Like,
if this was a
I
case
mean,
of being a
when
little
I
bit
say
too
no,
greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's
Wow.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
that
As
shit
the clock
is
will stop
dumb,
with 45
dude. I
seconds left to
can't
go in the game.
don't get no separation, man.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Stafford gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Ah, shit, dude. You see, I was 3rd and 30, nigga. No need for me to shit. Try to get no motherfucking,
Play action. Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the
Nigga,
20.
we lost niggas. We lost niggas, Mooney. We lost niggas.
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win.
We lost niggas, nigga. Yeah,
Victory in this one, Charles. The
shit.
difference obviously was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
Catch me fresh off the shit, nigga, cold, nigga. I need some offense, though, cuz that's what I need. Give me some players.
Look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it.
Nigga, Moss, nigga. We got the Moss over here.
And they did it well.
And his name is Mooney.
So for Chicago, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now.
Nigga, man, I'm telling you, I need some offense, man. I gotta get some, you know, nigga, I gotta trade something.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I don't have no offense, man. My fucking receiver.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh, you shouldn't have been forcing the breakout, nigga. That's what you shouldn't have been doing. Say that again. I didn't hear you, bro. Nigga. Man, I started with nigga down 14-0. Just some dumb shit. Damn.